like I said, I'm a medium and I keep seeing things. Let me get some, Palo Santo. Calling Archangel Michael for protection for me and the collective during this reading. I call on the angels, archangels, thrones, principles, dominations, powers, virtues. Ooh, sorry, you guys. Powers, virtues, seraphim, cherubim, thrones, dominions, Colossians, principalities, archangels, and angels. By heaven and earth, by day and night, by sun and moon. Spirits of the north, spirits of the south, spirits of the west, spirits of the east. Infuse your magic into these tools. Use me as a vessel for the ones on this live that need answers. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Wish I could hurt you better. If you have any questions, let me know. What is it saying? So there's so many people. Hi. Hey, you guys who's joining in. Send gifts. I haven't been live on here before. I usually just do my services, either on Facebook or locally. And yeah. So we have a devoted, we have an empath here, Virgo. Virgo's popping up with the Wheel of Fortune. And I was definitely seeing some spiritual activity, like before I got on this live. That's why I came on here. So, 1 second. Somebody has some delays that's going on. That's kind of holding them back from their Wheel of Fortune right now. And they know this, like, what delays are holding you back because right here it says empath. Okay. So at the bottom of that is the delay card. And that is the Eight of Wands, excuse me, in reverse. So basically with that being said, I would say that you know what's holding you back and there is good luck in your, there's good luck. You have the Wheel of Fortune, so whatever is holding you back, just let that go. Whatever doesn't serve you well, let it go. Because it's keeping you from your Wheel of Fortune. Oh, you're dealing with somebody that's in the Emperor in reverse, which has a big ego. Confirmation. All right, Virgo. You know what? I want to pull from my I said I was going to go get Palo Santo. Already cleansed. Holy Spirit, holy angels, who help us walk the highest path for the greater good of all. What is going on for the collective? Hey guys, how's it going? We got the evil eye and entity attachment. Great Spirit, Divine Creator of the universe, bless me and these the sacred tools to do my soul's work on earth and manifest my gifts for the good of all. Protect the collective, protect me. Evil eye and the divine feminine, right there at the bottom of the glass. Again. Hi. Hi, Brenna. How are you doing? Confirmation. Flying monkey. Hello to everyone who's hopping in. So I really don't go live, especially this time at night, but I was seeing some. There it goes again. I'm seeing a little bit of, I'm a medium, so spirit connects with me in different ways. I'm clairaudient, clairvoyant, all that stuff. So I keep seeing in the corner of my eye a white flash. And this is before I put this light up. So that's why I hopped on this live. There's a message, flying monkey. There's a message that needs to be uh, broadcasted. And if you're on here, say hi. I am the owner of Luna Mystica. I sell crystals and metaphysical supply. Also, I'm a medium, and I would definitely love to figure out what is going on right now for the collective energy. Sorry, I look a mess. It is late. It's 12:41 here. And if I cannot see your comments, I am so sorry. I'm focusing on trying to get the message and figure out, because there is a very bright spirit that is here right now. A very, very bright spirit. And I'm telling you, this is before I went live. And that's why I'm going live right now. I don't have no makeup on. I am not here to impress. I'm just here to send the message that is supposed to be sent. So we have nice guy and high honor. So this could be somebody in the military. Somebody that was in the military, that's a very nice guy. I am a medium too, as well. So I just, I picked up some cards just to get some clarification of what I was seeing. If take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna make stuff stick that doesn't. So if the shoe fits, wear it. If it doesn't, just leave it to someone else. All right, let's get to it. Is Jan missing? Okay. Is Jan? It's Jan Maya. I can go that question for you right now. There's a third party situation that's interfering with that. Maya. But hold on one second. Let me clarify. Yeah, you can ask your questions in the comments. I really don't do lives much. I do personal readings face to face and all that stuff, but something. Okay, so a message caused some destruction about money, and whoever walked away from this situation, it was about money that caused the mom's tomorrow night. Hey babe, how are you? Okay, so I'm gonna go get some Palo Santo and stuff. I just keep seeing this really white flash, and that's why I'm going live. And thank you for supporting me. Y'all guys share this right now. Let me know if you have a question for me in the comments. Hmm. Is anybody on here, viewer discretion advised? Is anybody on here having trigger warning thoughts about like suicidal thoughts or um any you know, death or anything like that? I'm just like I'm my name is Brittany. I'm the owner of Luna Mystica. I am a healer and I'm here to say hello. In that if you've been down on yourself or whatever, just know 1 year ago, God gave me another chance at life when I try to take mine. Just 1 year ago. So, if you're feeling, down and depressed and stuff like that, just know this too shall pass. Okay. And you say, will I see Jan again? Okay. Let me get the answer for you. Give me 1 second. I got to get another tool to use that so I can get a direct answer for you. Ooh. Will Maha see Jan again? I'm getting a no. I'm getting a no on that. There's a third party situation. Like I said, I pulled some cards and three cards popped out. Maha, and it says no, unfortunately. But let me pull another card for you, babe. Here. Let me see. Let's see what's on. Let's see what's going on. Just wait a minute. Sorry for the wait. This is the first time I've been live on TikTok, so. Mm, mm. Okay. We have divine masculine energy here, the opposition, and then the nice guy. Um, that being said, some things are better to move on from than to try to re-enter. And some things will bring back pain whenever we should heal inside. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not telling you, I'm not your mama or anything like that. I'm just telling you, don't open up a old wound, if that makes any sense. Don't open up an old wound. If it's healed and just let it go. Let go of whatever does not serve you. See, endings. Yeah, you're making the right decision. That's what I'm getting. I don't have to use cards for that. That's what came to me. I know, but don't if you're not I know you're not healed, but work on that healing because if you try to re-enter something where you're not healed, fully healed from, it's going it's just basically like ripping a band-aid, like um it's going to take a lot. But you know what? Put yourself first and try not to I went through the same kind of something similar. Um just balance out the light and the dark. Make sure that you balance out the light and the dark. That's what I'm getting right now. And think every day, every day that you wake up, try to do something that will better yourself. And then whenever your happiness starts coming through, I know you're not healed, but whenever you work on yourself, your inner self, that's when she'll come back or he or she will come back. Flip gender roles as needed. Um, the thoughts on the endings, he thought that there was real love. Um, I think he is sad, okay? And it caught him by surprise. Um, hold on one second, Dad. Oop. Does he have a boss? Like, okay, did a boss maybe a job or something get in the way? Because I'm getting a lot of money, situations, maybe, abuse. I don't want to go in particular. Yes, okay, so, um, and then that's what the third party situation it pretty much is. It has to do with money and all that stuff too. So this is me speaking from experience. I went through if you hear me and let me know. Okay, sorry. I went through a separation with my husband, no contact, okay, at all. I mean, it was we had it in the docs. But anyways, I'm not gonna go into detail about me. I'm gonna talk about my experience now. It was the best thing that could ever had happened was the separation because sometimes you and your twin flame will separate. It's all about growth. It's all about growth. No, you don't have to be sorry. I told you I hopped on here because and this part she have you or does he have you blocked? Hey, if you're on here, say hey. I'm sorry, you guys. I just was definitely seeing some spiritual activity and I definitely wanted to hop on here to see what that was about. Okay, so distant future. There um Okay, this is what I think you should personally do. I think that honestly, he has too much attached to him that is not good for you. This is yeah, it's because of an entity attachment, okay? Focus on self-love. Self-love is needed here. No, babe. No, no. If he's scared of her, then he's a little bitch, okay? He'll regret it. Give it 4 months. 4 months. I'm a giver too. I am a giver too, but listen. Sometimes you have to let go in order. If you hold on, let me get the right words for you. Give me one second. Because I don't have to use cards. Um, Follow your dreams, okay? I know you're a giver and all that stuff. If you're a giver, then you don't have to give to him, you know? You don't have to give to him. And if he's scared of her, do not let it overtake your day. Do not let it overtake your heart. I'm telling you, like, balance out your chakras, please. You see that? Balance out your chakras. And you have a whole community, you have a support system, okay? You have a support system. Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you for oh, my right ear is ringing again. That's why I did a live, is because my ears started ringing and then I started seeing visions. So if anybody has a past loved one or anything that has passed away, please let me know. I'm getting Jared, maybe Jared, Gerald. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna pull some things. No problem, no problem. I hopped on here for the first time for a reason. And well, Josh finally moved in with me this summer. Maha, I'm just saying focus on you, and sometimes twin flames separate. Sometimes they separate multiple times. It's all about the journey, babe. And it's for growth. And I realized why I separated. Now we separated for 7 months, and it was the best thing that could happen to our marriage. Anyways, enough about me. Well, Josh finally moved in with me this summer. And what is your name? Cinda? Can you put your name with the comment, please? Cinda. Okay, I just want to make sure. Will Josh move in with Cinda this summer? I'm getting a no on that. No, we we went through a lot. It wasn't that we missed each other, it's that we needed each other. And anyways, I just wanted to, state that sometimes you and your twin flame will separate, and it's all a part of the spiritual process. Like, um, I know now that his whatever from his past childhood trauma, that cycles, generational curses, whatever you want to call it. um I just know that that had a part in mine and his. So it all, it all makes sense now. I'm glad you're up, Jessica, because I mean, I seen like a white flash right there at the door, and then I just seen one over there. But right before I seen that, my ear was ringing, and I don't know, something told me to hop on a live just to get readings out. Okay, will Tony and I reconcile and rebuild our relationship? I'm getting a yes without any cards right now, Marcus. Um, yeah, a lot of new stuff in it, and I'll show it to y'all tomorrow. Yes, distant future, twin flame. Look at that. I didn't even need the cards for this, Marcus. It's going to be in the distant future, but yes, that's your twin flame. Distant future. You're welcome. I'm so glad I'm able to do this for you guys. That's great. Just say, just know distant future. It takes time. Okay. Um, okay. Whenever, just like I said earlier, you must have just had hopped on here. Um, Sometimes you and your twin flame will separate. It's all a part of the spiritual journey, the spiritual process, and the spiritual growth. Okay. Um, you know, sometimes there's third party situations that, interfere with our relationships, our job, or whatever, you know, and then we have to work on ourselves in order to become a better version of ourselves so we can love our partners the way we're supposed to. So sometimes separation is good. And I do see in the distant future, okay, it doesn't mean like 2 years from now. I'm thinking probably, well, I just said 2 years from now, but maybe 2 years from now, everything will be, way better than what it was before. I'm getting probably give it a year, give it a year and take it, baby steps, like baby steps. But that is your twin flame. No, it means it's in the forecast. Yes. It's not saying it's going to happen tomorrow. Distant future means like there's some work that needs to take place in order for that to come through. If that makes any sense. Sorry. Okay. Thank you so much. Y'all, this is the first time I went live on TikTok. Um, at this time of night. Hmm. Has someone just hopped on here that knows someone that's in prison right now? Oh, there's only three people on here, but thank you for following me. Thank you for the likes and the follows and everything. Um, I'm just, hopping on here because I was, called to do readings or do something, even to talk. Like I said, I am a small business owner. I own a little boutique, but it is for metaphysical supply, crystals, metaphysical supply, spiritual supply, all that good stuff based on good intentions and intuition. Good intentions and intuitions. So, that being said, like I very much make sure that you get products with authenticity and I put my heart and soul into what I do. So, I'm a pin in the comments if I can do this. I don't know how to work it yet. Jessica, can you pin in the comments my website? Lunamystica.store is my website. This is the first time I've been live. So, anyways, that's my store. I haven't posted really much on there, but you can look me up on Facebook too as well. Um, did get new inventory in. I got Archangel incense, their starter kits. I got just a lot of cool stuff. It's kind of late to be showing all that stuff and pulling it out, but mm. Ooh, somebody has put a love spell on someone. We have love spell because they wanted to move on because they moved on. Let's see. Let's see how this what's happening. Mm. And now they're gonna have health concerns. They did mm, they're mad because you're not in poverty. Whoever's watching this right now, they're mad because you're not doing as bad as they hoped. Their magic didn't work. Their love spell magic didn't work. Their death magic didn't work. They wanted you in the hospital with health concerns. Flying fucking monkey. Because you moved on to bigger and better things, to your family and your work. I don't know if you guys can see me that well. God, this is so cool. I'm glad I got to connect with you guys tonight. Sorry. Yeah. Well, it's 1 in the morning here. Thank you for following me. Please just like follow, like, share, whatever you got to do. Um, I just had a calling to hop on here, and that's what I'm doing. 12 is Texas. 12 is Texas. Oh, it's 12 o'clock there. Hey, Lauren, how are you? Do you want to know anything? You got any questions? You're good? Well, I'm glad that you followed me. Thank you for following me. That means a lot to me. It really does. I know where you're good. You don't even have to say anything, Boots. But yeah, I do sell crystals, metaphysical supply, just all that stuff. I'm a crystal and metaphysical supply wholesaler. Basically, any crystal, natural gemstone, fossil. Yeah, I know. I know. It's too personal. And actually this is a live that's only got I don't even know how many people are on here, but just know that everything's gonna be okay. Mm. I'm not saying like everything's not gonna be. I'm just saying because I know what you're going through. I know what you're going through. I don't know exactly, but I just know I feel it. You're an Earth Angel. I'm not pulling cards for you. I feel, I know. Mm. Anybody have any questions? Yeah, my advice to you is you can message me. I think you should message me. I think you should message me because for some reason I think that I went through something similar last year and the year before, and I'm not going to go into detail because it's too personal. But you can message me. I'm not one of those people. I get information for free. So if the divine is telling me to talk to someone, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna ask for your money. I'm based on breaking my phone. Good intentions and intuition. Ooh, I got 1.5K likes. Thank you for the likes, y'all. Oh my gosh, that's cool. You see that, Finn? He gave me a thumbs up. He fell asleep. Oh, thank y'all. Thank you so much. Like it's gonna help me where I can go live. I can show off all my products, do readings and all that stuff. So I'm excited. Thank you for giving me some confidence to hop on TikTok. Well, actually, Spirit did because I was seeing a pathway. Yeah, I was seeing flashes of lights and my ear was ringing. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go on here. If you have any questions, let me know. I think I have 2 viewers, 1.6K likes. Thank you for the likes. I could do yes or no questions right now. And I will be right back. Send gifts. It says encourage your viewers to send gifts and thank them for their support. I usually send the gifts, like, but if you want to send me a gift, that'll be cool. I don't know what the gifts do, but ooh, we have a thief popping up here. You just okay. Well, have a good night. It's okay. Thank you for hopping on here. I just had to come on here, man. I'm telling you, something was. Mm, and I'm just waiting for that one person just to. I cannot. I think I'm reading everything correctly. I'm glad I can see the comments and stuff. Mystical. Store. Oh wow. Um, we're about to find out. I feel like you have some do you honestly what is going on with do you have any legal issues or anything? I don't want to be nobody's on this live right now. There's 2 viewers and it's probably my mod and she's very close to me, but man, let me think. I just think that you're going through something similar that I went through. Yeah, you have some court issues that's going up and it's that's what I meant, like court dates and stuff like that. Give me one second. I gotta find a different deck. I gotta find a different deck for this. Holy Spirit, holy angels, who help us walk the highest path for the greater good of all. Protect the collective. I think, yeah, I know. If I feel it. I think right now, you had no other choice but to leave. Like, even though it isn't right, like, you know, oh my gosh. I just said I was waiting for the right person to hop on here because I was literally seeing spirit. Okay. As I was seeing a spirit, a very light spirit, about twice, and then I had a ringing in my ears. So we're definitely gonna get the answers that you need. I don't even think I need cards. Yeah, you have some definitely difficult situations that's going on right now, and I want you to know that your mom is with you, and she definitely is the reason why I'm on this live. You can look, I have never been on live on TikTok before. Holy Spirit, holy angels, bless me while I use this sacred tool. I'm seeing that you're gonna have some unexpected events that's gonna happen, but luck is in your favor, okay? You just got to stay strong. Stay strong and keep it moving. Keep it moving, babe. Because that's what she wants. Look, my TV just oh, it just turned off. Did this really weird thing. But yeah. Um the justice card came through. There's somebody that's gonna be taking accountability for whatever, but it's not in reverse, so your justice is here. And I'm glad I figured out, and I didn't want to like call you out or anything. Um, but I did this live specifically, specifically because I was, you know, having some spiritual activity that I was seeing, feeling, and something told me to come on here. Yeah, see, I have three viewers, so let me turn this light off. It's bothering me. Okay, does she have heart issues? Like, does something? I don't want to actually. That's a little too much to ask. I'm hearing no pain in her heart, so gallbladder bursted. Okay. Um, have you? Are you going to court for this? For the, are you pressing a lawsuit for the gallbladder? Hold on. Um, I'm seeing that there's gonna be an achievement that's gonna come your way it's right up under justice too. So, um, with the Six of Wands, I'm seeing public recognition and all that, regarding that. So I think you did make the right decision on where you're at right now. Just make sure that you keep your head up, stay out of trouble. Don't be stuck in the past or naive. That's what I'm getting right now. Um, yeah, self-sabotage, self-destruction, all that good stuff. And I was like, and say no. When no, when you need to say no. It's okay to say no. Say no. That's to anybody or anything or anything that you know that does not serve you well. Just say no. Lighten the load. I'm talking about from every burden or anything that is just causing you too much stress or um making you feel heavy, you know? Yeah. And I don't need the cards for that. I'm glad that I got to connect with you. And you can do it. You're strong. Your mom, I mean, she knows you're strong and you got justice is on your side 100%. So yeah, okay. So what I'm getting right now is try something new. Like when it comes to I'm not saying like your spirituality or anything like that. I believe in God, I believe in Jesus, I believe in all that stuff. Um, my thing is try a new method. Do something new. Do something a spiritual connection. Yeah, of course. What type of spiritual connection? Do you want a deity connection? Do you want a mediumship? What what type of connection would you like? Thank you for hopping on here. Lauren, I got your comment. I'm letting you know this is the first live that I've done, and I came on here because I was called to come on here. So this is obviously a mediumship reading. Okay, yeah. So I seen two spirits. Well, okay, yeah. Before I hopped on this live, I've never done a live. I did one on TikTok the other maybe a couple weeks ago, and it failed. All right, I seen spiritual activity and was called to do a live, and that's what I'm doing. So obviously, I don't need cards. This is a mediumship. This is a spiritual reading right now. Um, rest in peace and respect to the ones that are not here, but they are. They are here. I'm letting you know that they are here. Um, I do not do lives like that. So, Lauren, you're gonna have to give me a minute. Lauren, I'm on. Just give me 1 second, okay? I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna go get some Palo Santo because I've been saying that since the beginning of this live. Um, just so I can connect. You're welcome, Ben. I'm sorry for the delay. You got it. Major technical feedback here. I need a pen because something and I'm being drawn to write instead of use cards. So that's what I'm gonna do. Or and I have another tool that I can use too, but something's telling me to write. You okay, bud? You okay? Huh? Keep on a minute. Sorry. I have to do some cleansing. I have a kind of and these are the Archangel starter kits that I sell too, by the way. This is Archangel Haniel. Heaven is very organized. All celestial beings have a specific work to do. Each one of these magnificent beings work for many rays of God that exist, the archangels. Each archangel has a specialty and is dedicated to it. We can invoke them according to what we need. Any of the seven archangels can guide the human being in the spiritual process of each person. Archangel Haniel is the ray of joy and hope. He serves the pink ray I'm sorry, I can't even read, to bring light in any situations. Ask his help if you can't. If you want to develop harmonious relationships and heal emotional stress, Haniel will inspire great creativity in music, artistic projects, and inventions. With that being said, is Lauren still on here? Yeah, I have 3 viewers. I hope she's still on here. Um, was your grandmother very artsy by chance? Like musician, art, or anything like that? Um, okay, that's great. Now I'm connecting. That's great. She's telling me right now what inspired her will inspire you. I'm seeing, is she with her husband? She's with her husband, correct? Or is her husband still here? Okay. But yeah, she is alone. But what's going on? Is her husband okay? Like, is your granddad okay? She's saying something about her husband. Something about boots is significant. Give me 1 second. I'm calling in Archangel Michael and Archangel Haniel. Sorry, I say that wrong every time. For protection for the collective. Let me light this incense. Yeah, just be there for her, for your granddad. Um, Similar thing happened to me. My grandpa, passed away 5 years after my grandma did, and he went to AFib and stuff like that. Um, Try to keep his spirits up. I don't know. The main phrase that came out was, "What inspired me will inspire you," and that's what she's telling me to tell you. Also, something about donuts. Something. No, do you have an animal? Do you have an animal or a dog? Does she have a dog or a cat? Or does she work for a hospital by chance? Oh, yeah, okay. Um, yeah. She's saying something about the dog. I still haven't lit this incense because I'm just getting downloads. But your grandpa, just make sure you spend as much time as you can during these times, because losing grandparents are hard. I lost my grandparents raised me, and I lost them very young. Um, and I'm so sorry for your loss. And I want you to know that she is with you. She's with you, and she, whatever, her talents are, you have within you. and you have access to being able to connect with her spiritually. You have access, and you know you do. You know she speaks to you. You know she does. And that's her. That's her speaking to you. That's not, that's her speaking to you. Lucy is a Lucy, maybe a L Lucy. Lucy could be significant right now. I don't know if someone just hopped on here, but Lucy could be significant. Macy, the word Macy, May, the month of May. Um, Mako, maybe like the tools, Mako. I have 3 viewers, so um, you're welcome, Lauren. And you can message me too. And if you're hopping on here, say hey. My name is Brittany. I'm the owner of Luna Mystica. I sell crystals and metaphysical supply. My business is based on good intention and intuition. I hopped on here because I was called from spirit to do a live. I don't do lives very much. Um, I definitely seen, as a psychic medium, you see things. Some people are clairaudient, people are clairvoyant. Some people, have different capabilities, but I haven't seen something like this in a very long time. And for me to see two bright flashes of light and come on here, and then there's two people that, have had recent loved ones pass away. My condolences go out to you guys, and I just want to let you know that they are still here and, present. And I did this live for a reason, and if I get anything else, any other downloads, sometimes I get interferences and it's okay. Um, and sometimes one thing will jump to another, but I'm gonna try to get this, to be the most, I guess, um, how can I put it? Not well, peaceful. I wanted this to be peaceful, peaceful. Um, and may our lost loved ones rest in peace. You're welcome, Lauren. You're welcome, babe. Look, I'm not on here to make money. I'm not on here to scam you. I'm not on here to I'm just on here to spread knowledge and wisdom that comes for free. And it might be 1:36 in the morning, but I don't care. It comes to me, and sometimes I just have to write it down. But no, this time I wanted to go live on TikTok because I had to. I had to get these messages out. And I will continue until, I go to bed. So if anybody has anything they want to ask me, ask away. I you know, this is what I do. And a lot of people, if you don't like it, just you can hop off here. Or if you want to ask a question, I do readings. I don't have to use cards. Sometimes I do. But mostly I connect with spirit and past loved ones. Will you get your kids back? On a Wendy. There's just people hopping on here that's been through just similar things. And hey, Wendy, how are you doing? I just want you to know that there is hope. But you have to fight like hell. You have to fight like hell and never give up. Well, when do you get her kids back? Oh, that's a definite yes. That's a definite yes. And honey, let me tell you something right now. If they're in the system by any means, don't take no shit from the motherfuckers. Excuse my language. I like your sunflowers, by the way. But yes, you are going to get your kids back. I have my kids back. You are going to get your kids back. You left their dad. Yeah, you are. I went through something similar to last year. Um, but yeah, you are. And he decided to, keep the kids away. Or is he keeping them away from you? Oh heck no! I'm not gonna put the cards on that. Okay, yeah. So, but it says that you are gonna get them back. You just have to fight like, well, like I said in the beginning, without cards, fight like hell. I'm not talking about with him, not around the kids. I'm talking about take it to court, baby. Like those are your babies. You're welcome, and you are gonna get them back. Actually, you can go up to the courthouse Monday morning and file a temporary custody thing, and they'll give you custody like that. Holy Spirit, holy angels who help us walk the highest path for the greater good of all, please protect the collective. So, what's everybody up to? And you can send, I look, I don't know how TikTok works or anything like that, but I know you can get gifts and all that stuff too. If you want to see me go live in a better setting and all this stuff and just see what I do for, a living. And I've been doing this for a very long time now, and I am very happy with what I do. I sell Archangel starter kits. They're very, 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 they smell delicious. Also, I have some new keychains that came in. I don't know if y'all want to see. Y'all can see those. Those. Um, Also, I sell bracelets. I mean, pretty much any crystal that you can think of. I'm your girl. I'm your girl. Any tool for protection, divinity, all that stuff. I don't do dark shit. So don't ask me to fucking put a hex on your boyfriend or ex-boyfriend. I'm not going to do that. Actually, used to just do my sessions in my shop, but I lost my shop. No, I'm not going to do that. I can't. Um, yeah. So I decided to go live because I told you I was seeing spiritual activity and I had a calling to go live. But if y'all want to see, you can add me on Facebook, Instagram, the Luna Mystica, or Brittany Divinity. And I have a website, lunamystica.store. I haven't posted all my inventory on there, but some great stuff. So we have a soulmate out here that's in confusion and illusion. I don't know what's going on. Whoever just hopped on here. Again, hi, my name is Brittany. I am the owner of Luna Mystica. I'm based on good intentions and intuition. Mm. Ooh, we have two Laurens in here. We have some abundance coming in. For some of you, whoever is on here, I only got two viewers, so I bet you it's the Laurens, and with the two spirits I seen before I came in. I don't know if y'all got some kind of inheritance. I don't know what's going on, or whatever, but there's some in the distant future, there's some abundance and actual money that's coming through from I think this is okay. No, there was another Lauren in here. No, okay, so somebody is getting some money or something. Yeah, abundance, actual money in the distant future for I think let me make sure I got this correct. Oh. Oh. Whoever just asked me about the kids, just know that you're about to get paid, girl. And not about to, but you in the future, distant future or whatever, that child support coming in. Confirmation. That child support coming in, and that's what I just got for that. The priest at the bottom of the deck. But I'm really not using like I use the card sometimes, but it just comes to me. But it's coming in. It's just says distant future, so it doesn't mean it's going to happen like tomorrow or the next. You got to work towards it. That's what I had to explain to someone earlier. Like they said, what do you mean by distant future? I mean, like it's not going to happen overnight, you know. But that's going to happen, but not overnight. Distant future. Mm. Let's get this love spell and health concern. Let me get a lighter so I can light this incense and done. Thank you guys for oh, thank you for the likes and thank you for everything. Thank you for everything. Seriously, I'm glad I was able to get that, you know, whatever it was that came to me. I'm glad I was able to connect with I'm pretty sure that's who it was for. And they are in such a better place than we are. Like they are guiding us every step of the way. And sometimes I know my angels be, you know, popping their head because of some of the choices that I make. Like, why haven't I been live on TikTok ever whenever I should be? And I've lost a lot of people. I've lost a lot of friends. I've lost a lot of family, but I have a lot of angels. And that's. Um, so right here, I have, is there anybody that has any health problems that's hopping on? There's only four viewers. Whoever just joined, if you have any, health concerns, please let me know. The number 31 and 73 could be significant. Like if you were just in the hospital or something, please let me know. Okay. All right. Um, do you know anybody that, hold on. I want to make sure that this is what I'm getting right now. 31. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, abundant. Mm. You don't think that, do you have anybody that would put a love spell on you or like, not, that don't even have to technically be a love spell. It'd be like a form of just, speaking into existence or my dog ran away. Is he still alive? Um, I'm sorry about your dog, man, but I can answer it. Just give me 1 second. Dogs are very tough. I'm pretty sure he's still alive. You should go find him. Go look at the pound or go look in the woods or something. Don't, make sure he's still alive. The heck? Okay. All right. There we go. Ooh, someone's got some unexpected money coming in from an achievement. Okay, Lauren. All right, yeah, somebody tried to put a love spell and it backfired. Now they're gonna have some health concerns arising. And you know what? I just I just don't condone into anything like that. Like if you really have that much, I don't know, I just don't want to go into any negativity. You've been looking for 4 hours. Okay, hold on. All right. So I thought you were kidding. I thought you were trolling. Yeah, I think check your backyard. Is Kristen dog still alive? Can you tell me the location? I'm getting like maybe in the woods, and I'm pretty sure that the dog will come back, but will the dog come back? I said I'm pretty sure. I don't know why I doubt my intuition. The dog's gonna come back. Oh, in the woods. Look, is it a he? I don't know. But he's in the woods. Yeah. I said that before you even said that. See? All right. He's in the woods. He'll come back. Just like kind of, do you have a bell or do you have anything that's kind of like a whistle or anything? Or shine a light in the woods? Or I usually say treat, treat, treat. And my dog, will come. Mm. I said woods, and sometimes I doubt my intuition. So yeah, just go out there with a bag of treats and start shaking it around, like in the woods, or like leave like a path to your house, so you can smell the treats. Because dogs have good noses. Thank you guys for the views. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for everything. I really, really appreciate it. I bet you he'll be at your front door probably in the morning. Holy Spirit, holy angels, help us walk the highest path for the greater good of all. Tell me what's going on with the collective. Will Christian ever leave me? We're back to love readings. Okay, so fear and worry and all that stuff leads to kind of manifesting what reality is. And my thing is you're dealing with someone who's rebellious and free-spirited, hot-tempered, that's got a drive. And sometimes, like I can't say that he will not leave you, but I can't say that he will because I think that he will leave you. Well, actually, I just said that he will. He will. Mm, oh shit. Oh no. What do I do? Oh god. Oh god. Drag the puzzle piece. What? What happened? What happened? Drag the puzzle piece. Get on me. Girl's about to cut me off. No, I have like, I think 74,000 likes. What the heck is going on? Why can't I drag the puzzle piece? Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh. Look, like 74,085 comments. Sorry, you guys. It like stopped on me. Um, and I'm not saying he's gonna leave you like right now. I'm just saying that sometimes people separate and sometimes people break up and sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes it's a forever thing. I just feel like you're dealing with someone that's got a hot temper and just very rebellious, selfish. Yes, no. Am I seeing any comments? Hello. Um, I think personally it is safe, but I think you should invest in yourself. But also, yes, of course. Why not? Heck yeah. Go out there. Okay, go ahead. Ask away. Okay, hold on one second. Amanda. I know, but you can go out and have fun with, like for yourself. You know what I'm saying? You don't have, it doesn't have to be, oh, I'm going to go meet the soulmate of my life because usually it's the other way around that, you know, they meet you or whatever. But just go out and enjoy yourself, meet new people, like share your story. Amanda, should Amanda leave Christian? I'm getting a maybe. like I said earlier, I think it's just not the right time right now to answer that question if he will leave you or if he will not, because you know, I just it's a maybe. Hold on. Let me look at the comments, you guys. Ooh, I like so let me go back up to the top so I can catch up. All right. Um, hold on, you guys. Babe, I need to add you as a mod. 'Cause I can't see comments. Give me 1 second and I'm doing everybody's comments. Okay. I wanted to see Sunshine's comment right there. That's where I'm gonna pause it at for a minute. Will Justin be caught soon for what he did with the girls? Will Justin be caught soon for what he did with the girls? I'm getting yes, but it's gonna take some well for this is my personal insight. I'm getting a yes, but it's gonna take some you know, some strength and fighting, not fighting someone, but like courage within for justice. Will Justin be caught soon for Christina for what he did to the children? I'm getting a no, and that's why I stopped myself before I did that because Christina, um, you might have to put, you know, the foot forward in order for him to get caught. Speak up, break the silence. Is Katrina with another man? Matthew. Is Katrina with another man? Okay. So there's two questions in one, Matthew. So I'm gonna ask, is she pregnant with your baby first? Matthew wants to know, is Karina's baby Matthew's? Is Karina's baby Matthew? I'm getting a yes on that. Um, Matthew, is Karina with another man? I'm getting a no on that, Matthew. Yeah, I understand, babe. Should Tanya, should I trust Cade? Sorry, I'm backed up a little bit. Should Tanya trust Cade? I'm getting a no. And if you want to follow me, like, share this post, please. This is the first time I've been live and I want to do it more. No, she's not with another man. Oh, thank you for the sharing. Thank you for the sharing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ugh. All right, is Jordan getting the ick by calling him baby? What does that mean? Is Jordan getting the ick by calling him baby? Is that like a different lingo than, I mean, I'm 32, so I don't know if that's like some other lingo, like maybe. Oh, so you called him baby. So this is like, okay, I understand. Is Jordan turned off by Jen calling him baby? I'm getting a no. Sorry, you guys. Does South Iris? Does South still have feelings for me? Iris Mendoza. I like that name. Iris. Does Sal still have feelings for Iris? I mean, excuse me. Yes, that was right. Does Sal still have feelings for Iris? Oh, I'm getting a definite yes on that. Okay, let's see. Where am I at? Hey, you guys, what's up? All right. Is Karina being loyal to me? Matthew. Is this another Matthew? Matthew? Matthew. And I don't go live doing this now. I went live because I had seen a spiritual encounter and there was, I seen it twice, two spirits, and I needed to come on here and do a mediumship. And it was successful. Thank you to the ones that, supported me on that. But anyways, back to Matthew. Is Karina being loyal to Matthew? That's a yes. That's a yes. Ooh, okay, the end game. Is Marco my end game? Marco my end game. Oh, delight. Steph, you want a message from your spirit guides, and that's what I'm gonna do because that's what I'm here for. I'm the spiritual connect. Yes, they do. Hold on a minute. I have to pause that Stephanie's comment. Babe, can you give me a lighter so I can light this insert? Hold on one minute. Is Steph still on here? No, I'm talking about, okay, all right. Give me 1 second, okay? 1 second. I got one. May your energy be balanced. May you have a clear mind and a light heart. May your energy be protected. May you balance the light and the dark. Holy Spirit, holy angels who help us walk the highest path for the greater good of all. Protect the collective. It's for it's Stephanie, the above you, Barry. I have to pause this for a minute because I started this doing a mediumship reading and that's, like what I have to get through right now. And then I can answer the yes or no questions. Um I don't know what you mean by end game. Like I'm not really good with the lingo. This is the first time I've been live on TikTok, so um you're welcome, Steph. Trust your intuition on certain situation that you're calling your guides to tell you. They're telling you exactly what you need to know, and you need to trust what they're saying to you, what your inner voice is telling you. That's your guide speaking to you. This is what I'm getting for Steph right now. They're telling me that, trust your intuition 100%. um You have the power to shift your whole reality, your whole life. All right, very. Okay. Sorry. All right. So let me ask, you said is Steph your, um, who did you ask is your end game? Is Marco your end game? Like your forever? Yeah, that's definitely what I'm getting right now. And if you guys want to, I haven't received any gifts or anything. I don't know. I'm not asking for donations. The messages come for free to me. They come within. So if you want to gift, that's great. If not, that's cool too. But thank you for the likes, shares, follows, all this stuff. And I'm getting to you, Steph, the other Steph. Oh my gosh, thank you. That's cool. Let's see if this in game. Hold on, you guys. Having a technical difficulty. All right. Is Marco Steph's in end game forever? Will Marco and Steph be together forever? Will Marco and Steph be together forever? I'm getting a maybe on that. Maybe so, maybe no. It's all up to you. I don't think you think he is or she. Okay. Yeah, I know. That's what I meant, babe. Like you have the gifts within you and you know exactly what they're telling you, what you're hearing and I think you're clairaudient. I think you have clairaudience. So basically you have to make sure that you know what is your inner voice and what is your spiritual voice, if that makes any sense at all. Oh, you want to know about the money? Okay. Steven, is the money still where he stashed it at his house? I'm getting a yes. I would go get that money, Steven. Thank you for the roses, you guys. That's awesome. You're welcome. Jackie. And I really don't do yes or no. Well, yeah, I do yes or no questions, but I don't bring out the pendulum that much. But I'm doing it because a lot of you are asking yes or no questions. So let me put this incense right here. I'm probably going to stay on here probably about maybe 20 more minutes, 15, 20 more minutes, and I got to go to bed. Where was I at? Can we ask what someone energy is with us? Yeah, like what do you mean? Like energy as in the spiritual realm or as in a person? Oh, Jackie, sorry. I have ADHD. Yeah, excuse me. Will you get something I can put this button? Will you put the hold on a minute. Jackie. Does Michael still love Jackie? I'm getting a guess, Jackie. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, who help us walk the highest path to the greater good of all. I need to know your name. Shay study Korean. Can you put your name with the question? Because it would just send the spirit mixed signals and thank you for the gifts. That's the first time I've ever got gifts, and this is the first live um I've ever done. I don't even know what effects I'm using. I just tried something. I don't know. What is Montreal's energy with me? I kind of want to pull some cards for that, Tay. Also, you can look up my website, lunamystica.store. I sell keychains, crystals, pretty much anything. The link should be in my bio. If not, you can message me. Um, Montreal's energy with you. Give me 1 second. He's siphoning your energy. The first word I got out was siphoning. So that means that he is like absorbing your energy. He's draining you. Okay, it's okay. Um, I just did, like I want to get an accurate answer for you, not, mess up, the reading or whatever. So Shayla, I like that name. So you want to know if your soulmate is older or younger than you? Spirit, is Shayla's soulmate older or younger? Hold on. I gotta redo this because it's gonna mess it up. Spirit, is Shayla's soulmate younger than her? I'm getting a yes on younger. Yes, babe. Share your gift with others. I mean, I started my business in 2019, but I've been doing this for a very long time, and I didn't start embracing it until then, until 2019. Um, just because of stereotypical and all that stuff, and I really didn't know what it was. Um, Jasmine is author, my soulmate. And also, you guys, this is my first live. If you want to gift me, that'll be great because I will continue to do lives and I will do the yes or no questions for free. I also sell crystals, metaphysical supply. I am a crystal and metaphysical supply wholesaler too. So I do give free crystals away. I mean, like I sell bracelets, I sell, pretty much candles, anything that you can think of for, protection or anything. And I want to hop on here and just give you know, my knowledge and my work, my art, my practice to you guys. So where was I at on the question? Because I have to go soon. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the likes, shares, and the gifts. I really do appreciate that because it makes me feel special, and I'll definitely go live again. Stephanie, there's okay. Whenever you go through your spiritual journey, you have to enter the darkness in order to reach the light. Everybody says, there's always a light at the end of the tunnel, but no, whenever you enter your spiritual awakening, is kind of some people call it shadow work. And basically it's like the fears and the triggers, traumas of our past come back so we can face them in order to achieve our highest self, our soul's purpose. If that makes any sense. It makes sense to me. If it makes sense to you, uh, put a heart or some put 444 in the comments. Natalie, how does William feel about her? YMG, yes, your luck will be turned around soon. I don't need cards for that. Yeah. I'm seeing, do you know anybody that drives trucks? RMG? Maybe doing something with driving or travel? Holy Spirit, holy angels, who help us walk the highest path for the greater good of all. Protect the collective, protect me. Use me as a vessel to spread knowledge in a healthy way to the collective. Who gifted me? I don't know how that works. So I see Barry, Tay, Jazz, and then yeah, y'all sent roses. Barry. I think your name, hold on, your name is Stephanie. Clarissa, should I give up on Muhammad? I think that you should be patient, Clarissa. I'm seeing be patient. Um, just be patient. Clarissa. Yeah, be patient, man. Who just sent Dana and Center Rose? Okay, who wants are Adam and I supposed to be over our shoulder? Y'all want general love readings, don't you? I'm at uh Dana. Oh, we got Raphael here. Does anybody does he work in the medical field or do you work in the medical field? Dana? I can just answer the yes or no question. Okay. Yeah, so let me see. I think y'all are supposed to be together. Oh, honey. Okay. Um, just know that whatever someone's dealing with mentally, it was Dana, right? Whatever someone's dealing with mentally, we always try to some people, like especially me, like I always try to help anybody I can, like if they're feeling sad or any mental health issues. And just know that, some people have to do it on their own, Dana. This is what I'm telling you right now. So, just be patient. Um, if you do need to move on for a little bit, it's okay. It's okay. Like I said earlier in the beginning of the live, at the beginning of the live, sometimes you and your twin flame will separate, and it's meant to be that way. In order to learn the lessons that or in order for you to grow mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, and be the better version of yourself so you can love that person better. And I'm not saying that on your behalf. I'm saying that on his behalf because that's what I'm getting right now. It's like you can't cure someone else's mental illness. They have to do it on their own, and all you can do is if you have to, move on is just love them from a distance, and then if you see them improving or whatever, that's whatever, But just know it's okay to let go sometimes. Just make sure you take care of what's important, and that's you. Okay, you guys. Thank you for following me. I have to go to sleep. Tomorrow I'll go live and show some awesome crystals and just not be so tired. I'm so glad I was able to get out the messages that needed to go out tonight. And I hope that you follow me and we connect more. Thank you so much. I appreciate everything, you guys. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subscribers. Follow me, please. And good night.